Mr. and Mrs. Miller came to London and bought a very old house there. Then Mrs. Miller's old friend, Mrs. Yates, came and visited her. Mrs. Yates went around the house with Mrs. Miller, and she was surprised because there were bells on the walls of every room. She said to Mrs. Miller, "Why have you got all those bells in your house, Gladys?" Mrs. Miller answered, 50 years ago, ladies and gentlemen had servants. The ladies and gentlemen rang the bells in the rooms, and then the servants came up from the kitchen. But now everything's different. I work in the kitchen, and I sometimes ring the bells in the rooms. Then my husband or my children come down and help me.